Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to learn most important MCQ on amendment of the Indian Constitution. Your first question: which article of the Indian Constitution deal with the procedure of amendment? Correct answer: Article 368. Next question: which amendment added the words Socialist and Secular to the Preamble? Correct answer: 42nd Amendment. Next question: which amendment is known as the Mini Constitution? Correct answer: 42nd Amendment. Next question: which amendment curtailed the right to property as a fundamental right? Correct answer: 44th Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which of the following is the first constitutional amendment in India? Correct answer: 1951. Next question: which amendment reduced the voting age from 21 to 18 years? Correct answer: 61 Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment is related to the anti-defection law? Correct answer: 52nd Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment provides the constitutional status to Panchayat Raj institution? Correct answer: 73rd Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment added the fundamental duties to the Constitution? Correct answer: 42nd Constitutional Amendment. Next question: how many types of constitutional amendments are mentioned in Article 368? Correct answer: 3. Next question: in how many amendments has the Indian Constitution been amended till July 2025? Correct answer: 107. Next question: which amendment inserted good and service tax? Correct answer: 101 Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment gave constitutional status to urban local bodies? Correct answer: 74th Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which of the following amendment is related to OBC reservation in education? Correct answer: 93rd Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment made education a fundamental right for children aged 6 to 14 years? Correct answer: 86th Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which constitutional amendment fixed the number of ministers in union and state councils? Correct answer: 91st Constitutional Amendment. Next question: which amendment introduced the National Commission for Backward Classes? Correct answer: 102 Constitutional Amendment. Next question: the 103 Amendment Act provides reservation to. Correct answer: EWS, economically weaker section. Next question: which amendment removed the right to property from fundamental rights? Correct answer: 44th Constitutional Amendment. Next question: the 36th Amendment Act made which territory a state of India? Correct answer: Sikkim. Next question: The 100th Amendment Act dealt with. Correct answer, Land Boundary Agreement with Bangladesh. Next question. Which amendment provided for reservation in promotion for SC/STs? Correct answer, 77 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. The 61 Amendment Act changed voting age from. Correct answer, 21 to 18 years. Next question. Which amendment restored the power of judicial review curtailed by the 42nd Amendment? Correct answer, 44th Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which amendment limited the life of Lok Sabha and state assemblies to 5 years? Correct answer, 44 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which amendment increased the number of SC and ST reserved seats in Lok Sabha till 2030? Correct answer, 104 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which amendment deal with the recognition of states? Correct answer, 7th Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which amendment reduced the President's powers to declare emergency? Correct answer, 44th Constitutional Amendment. Next question. The 35th Amendment related to. Correct answer, Sikkim's protectorate status. Next question. Which amendment included Bodo, Dogri, Moithali and Santali in the 8th schedule? Correct answer, 92 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. The 50th Amendment dealt with the. Correct answer, protection of armed forces. Next question. Which amendment reduced the number of Rajya Sabha seats for Assam? Correct answer, 7th Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which amendment allowed SCs and SCs reservation in Parliament until 2010? Correct answer, 79 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Under which constitutional amendment was Delhi National Capital formed? Correct answer, 69 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which constitutional amendment the retirement ages of High Court judges was increased from 60 years to 62 years? Correct answer, 15 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment a new Article 334A has been added to the Indian Constitution? Correct answer, 106 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which constitutional amendment has Arunachal Pradesh been granted the status of full state? Correct answer, 55 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. In which constitutional amendment has the Other Backward Classes Commission been constitutional status? Correct answer, 102 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment Goa, Daman and Diu were merged into the Indian Union? Correct answer, 12 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment the maximum number of members of Lok Sabha was fixed at 520? Correct answer, 7th Constitutional Amendment. Next question. According to which constitutional amendment the fundamental rights can be amended to give effect to the directive principles? Correct answer, 42nd Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment was the state of Meghalaya separated from Assam? Correct answer, 22 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. Which constitutional amendment Sikkim was added to the Indian Union as the 22nd state? Correct answer 36 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment emergency can now be imposed not on the basis of internal disturbance, only on the basis of armed rebellion? Correct answer 44 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment arrangements were made to give Goa the status of a full state and to make Daman and Diu a new federal territory? Correct answer 56 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. What is the 99 Constitutional Amendment related to? Correct answer by the formation of the National Judicial Appointment Commission. Next question. By which constitutional amendment the reservation of scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and Anglo-Indian communities was extended for 10 years? Correct answer 8 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. In which constitutional amendment Sindhi language was added to the 8th schedule of the original constitution? Correct answer 21 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. In which constitutional amendment Pondicherry was added to the first schedule as a union territory? Correct answer 14 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. The 42nd Constitutional Amendment was prepared on the basis of the report of which of the following committees? Correct answer Sharan Singh Committee. Next question. In which constitutional amendment Parliament was given the power to amend any provision of the Constitution, including the fundamental rights? Correct answer 24 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment were some new elements added to the directive principles? Correct answer 42nd Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment has Mizoram been granted the status of a full state? Correct answer 53 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. In which constitutional amendment Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali languages have been included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution? Correct answer 71 Constitutional Amendment. Next question. By which constitutional amendment has Bodoland Territorial District been included in the Assam Assembly? Correct answer 19 Constitutional Amendment. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.